Alright, YouTube. It's your boy Impala Chris. And man, it's a hard one. Let me tell you guys a story. You guys been with me with all these car flipping stuff, and I've been doing this a long time, even before YouTube, a long time, and I meet a lot of great people through the yards and run around and just run around meeting people, gathering these old cars. And one of my good buddies just passed away from the yard, Jim. And this is the hardest part, man. He like my road. He's like, we did a lot of stuff together, getting cars. He was with me way before YouTube, getting cars, getting parts, riding with me, go out to eat, and you get to be friends with these people, and they're my buddies, just not junkyard people or people I know. They're my friends. I talk to them all the time, man, and he's gone. It's not just the parts, the stuff. It's, man, I go there and talk to the people for hours about cars, because they understand what the hell, what it is, and the stories they tell. It's not gonna be the same anymore. Not talking to my buddy Jim. Seeing him walk down this road right here. Walking down this road, seeing him wave and his truck pull up. His dog Booger. He's a great man. And this truck right here, I sat there and offered Jim to paint this thing multiple times. Offered to paint this truck for him. And he'd be like, Chris, you'll mess up the paint on it. I'm like, I'll mess up the paint? What are you talking about? He goes, every dent, every scratch has to earn its place with me, and there's always a story behind it. And the truck is exactly how I want it. And you see this truck riding around town with my buddy Jim, or he'll sit there and throw the torch in there and be up on the hill and cutting stuff away. And I've offered him plenty of times to slick this old truck up, and he would not let me touch it. Great dude, man.
Here, man. Watch your fingers and toes. Don't let it land on any table. Right, see that? They're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to go one notch at a time, so it's all. Back up.
Back up.
Right. Stop.
Alright.
You like the famous? Come on, man. You famous. You too famous. Let it rip.
We don't want to put no more further damage.
We don't want to inflict anything unnecessary on it. Let it rip, Bubba. Alright, bring her on back, bud. I think what we should do is actually move that truck out of there. You can get over at that angle and pull it kind of that way. And you get a good amount there, and then you can straighten it out however you want to, and you'll be on top of it. Try to pull her straight. Hold up, Chris. Let me pull that cable tight, buddy. Wait on for a second. Let me drop this one down and reposition. You're about to slip off. He's only catching about an inch.
Man, hopefully the wheels break loose.
Probably not.
You gotta hope.
Take away all your fun, dude.
You gotta hope for it, man.
You gotta get a cutting torch. Got the hubs off.
Chain came off?
Yeah, old chain loosened up and I saw it. I thought I ought to tighten it and didn't. Yeah, that one come down and scratched up my head pretty good.
Got the nugget.
Got my noggin.
Yeah.
I did my noggin. Got my noggin. My noggin. That ain't even a good start until we knock down the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just assumed it was nice and cool out, you know. They don't get no more fun when it's 100 degrees.
You're like, man, somebody might see the car, and I was just like, man, he's right. And then my wife wife's like, oh, Jim be thinking.
You waited off, you know, it doesn't cost anything extra. You know.
Oh man, my wife was all happy with all that stuff you gave me.
Oh, yeah.
She was happy. She was, hell yeah.
Well, it's the kind of stuff, who knows when you're going to run across it or if, you know. What's going on, man?
Oh shit.
Bees.
They're everywhere. Oh, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
We're great. Brave enough to get it. I bet you didn't figure on doing this much work this evening, huh? I've been in those situations many times. I like, you kind of stupid on that. Why did you get in on that? Well, you're not too bright. When you're having conversations with yourself, ain't nobody listening, so you call yourself not right.
Got Big Jim right here.
Load it up.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for not leaving without me, man. I know you're probably tempted. Ready to roll.
Yes, sir.
Swing over and back it up as close you can, lined up with this. Out running over that truck over there, preferably.
Yeah.
He's got about another foot or so, he's going to rotate on. Boom! It's already went over one time. You make contact with the door.
Yeah, I mean, there's no, we should do it now.
Yeah, I can get a come along. We'll pull it over a couple.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the clean side. We're good.
Yeah, you. No, I think you loaded, man.
All right, guys. As you can see, it's late, it's dark, and man, I promised Jim that I was gonna take my 63 out there this week, and even though he's gone, I'm still gonna take it out there, and we're gonna ride for his funeral. This car did come from the yard where he's at, and I promised him that thing was gonna be out there this week. Out here filling up, gonna clean up the car real fast and take her back out there to her home where she came from, and Jim's family and mom grew up in this car driving around, so and then I go out there and ride with my buddy one more time, man, and they'll always be there if they need me. They can call him Polly Chris. So we're out here gassing up, and that's what we do for our families and our people, for our real people. All your car lovers out there, you know where I'm going with this. Like, there ain't that many real people out there and good friends, and Jim was one of my good friends, so we're gonna be out there. Yeah, I promised Jim I'd be out here this week. And we'll be out here riding around in just a week too late. So keep my word and told him we'll ride around Carrollton. So we'll go Jim's funeral and do his stuff, and we're gonna go take a cruise around Carrollton, where this car's originally from. Not that it's gonna be the same anymore doing the car stuff, because Jim was with me on a lot of the local stuff. I've been needing parts for my 61, and I've been calling my buddy Jim at the yard all week, plus joking around and asking about some stuff. So he said he was gonna walk up here and check this car for me, and he did. And then I was like, well, actually it was the other side. So he was like, man, I gotta go all the way back up there. So, and then he's like, Chris, you already done took this side off. But he's done walked up here a couple times for me, and he told me he wasn't feeling that great. And I told him, like, hey man, don't even worry about the cars, just get healthy, and talk to you next week and bring my monthly donation to Carrollton. And then he started laughing. He was like, yeah. He goes, I'll talk to you next week, buddy. I was like, you just rest and relax and start feeling better. And now he's gone. So I called and they told me they passed away. It ain't about the car. It's just, he was a great dude, and we'll sit there and love telling jokes. Telling stories, the memories, all the cars that me and him pulled out of this yard, and man, I'm gonna miss that guy, bro. Even though he is so far away, I sit there, and even if I was halfway out this way, I'd come out here just to meet him up, pick him up, and go get some lunch. Like, hey man, I'm coming to get you, let's go get something to eat. Or just hang out or stop by. And not that many. Not that many people you could say you meet. They're great. A friend. Someone who'd go across the country with you all the way to the coast. Always there to put a hand in and help make sure you're doing everything right, and teaching you knowledge that he knows. Because man, he knew how to do his pulls and winches and move stuff around and Jimmy rig stuff and just everything, man. And just the stories. I'm bringing you along with this and walking through these pastures. Me and Jim walked through these pastures and told so many stories. My sidekick over here.
Oh yeah. Big story.
Fuck, that one's great.
Yeah.
He's just in the background with the bush.
And I've been through this so many times with the guys at the yards. I know they're older, but man, it just hurts so much because, man, I get to know these people and become friends and hear their stories, and it's never easy to say goodbye.